Yes, yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, do you have any problem going to high power?
Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? I am back again with some more Monster Hunter Rise, and in the last episode, we ended up finally kind of beating the main story, I guess you could say. We ended up killing Magnamalo, and I said at the end of that stream that I was going to be switching over my my player. So, Space Hunter here is the one that we started with on this stream series. It didn't take us that long, only 2 episodes to get to Magnamalo and to defeat him. So what I opted to do was to then reverberate back to my old account that I had on here from when I did my initial streams, I think like last year or a couple years back. And so that's what we're going to be continuing on from, as opposed to the one that I just did. They are very close as far as like where we are at in the storyline progression. So you guys aren't going to be missing out on a whole lot of stuff. I'll still be fighting all of the monsters so you guys can see all the monsters so we can still have fun with all of them. It's just this one has a couple more things and it kind of alleviates some of the grind necessary to get certain stuff that I would like to use. So with that being said, and us hopping right into here, we are going to... we're just going to keep going, I guess. And I don't actually know what all this one has. So, I guess we're gonna figure it out. Hey, yo, what's up, Miles? Is that you in here from the beginning? Welcome, dude. You are very early today.
What do you need?
How are you doing today, bro? Damn, Mizutsune's Switch Axe looks really cool. Oh, what's up, Isaiah? Alright, man. Yeah, that's cool. Man, I love the weapon designs in this game. I'm doing pretty good, man. It's probably going to be another short stream again, unfortunately. Just because I gotta help my family with doing some stuff. They are going to be leaving for a couple weeks, so I'll be here by myself. So I gotta help them prepare and get ready to leave and stuff. So it's probably going to be another 2-hour stream and everything, but we're going to try to go over as much as possible. Damn, that looks really cool. Tigrex Fang? Ooh, I only need 1 Tigrex Fang. Man, I really like the weapon designs in this game, too. I like how everything is unique looking. Zinogre. So yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, was that, as you guys can see, I have all of these monsters already unlocked and everything. And most of them have been defeated. Which, if you guys care to see me fight these monsters, then you can always go back to the other stream that I did a long time ago. And you guys can watch and see everything that I did there. But, Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Nemo. Thanks for asking, dude. Doing pretty good. Just playing some Monster Hunter. We'll fight Mizutsune. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Nemo. You too, Isaiah. We'll be playing online pretty soon, Isaiah. So, I'm not entirely familiar with the online play in this game, but I'm sure we can figure it out so we can play together.
Light blue bubbles.
Oh, what? Oh, it's because... Okay. It's because I fought Mizutsune on in the Gathering Hub and not in the Village Quests. That's why I'm getting this cutscene. I can't wait to fight Nursilla. I think Nursilla's got some pretty cool weapons and stuff.
Traces of a creature, graceful in its precision. Noble yet beguiling.
And hopefully you guys can hear everything okay.
Let's go.
All right. What?
Let's go.
Okay. I might have to change my minimap settings. It's zoomed in by default. Can't see a damn thing. There's Zenogre. Looking real cool, as always.
What do we have here?
Damn, that fish is moving at like 2 frames a second. Oh, nice. Yeah, what are you using, Isaiah? Oh, gosh. I don't know if Switch Axe was necessarily the right weapon to use, but hopefully it works out well for me. She's pretty fast. Oh gosh. Hammer? Ooh, alright. Okay, alright, so we might have a fair shot here. I might have a fair shot at getting you. Ooh. My pets are going in, bro. You better be careful.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
Oh, I got in her claw, not her face. Fuck. We're messing her up, though. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Better watch out, Isaiah. I'm really messing her up, bro. Oh, man.
Faster, buddy.
And I gotta change my radial settings. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Oh. Oh. Not today. Let's see if we can get a tail cut, maybe.
It's trying to get away. Ride like the wind.
Ooh, what hammer are you using, Isaiah? Are you using Magnum Hollow?
This should make it good as new.
Ooh.
Let's go for a ride.
Oh gosh. This Zinogre's kind of messing me up. Go away. Fuck off, Zinogre. Go away.
Yahoo!
Man, I'm in a bad position. Oh gosh. I'm getting bubbled. Oh, she's almost dead. Woohoo! Oh, no! Boom.
Can't even break a sweat.
Did you beat yours, Isaiah, or what? Bro, that switch X in here is,
All right,
perfect.
let's see what we have here.
Man, I'm so glad the Switch X feels better in this game. I remember when I played Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, and that was the first game I think that they had the Switch X. It felt really good, dude. I actually really enjoyed using it. And actually, let me show you guys something real quick. Alright, so I've been hey Joanna, what's going on? So, I've been a longtime fan of this franchise, and I want to show you guys something. So, this right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, I'll keep it in frame. This is the first Monster Hunter game that ever released for the PSP.
Yeah.
That I still have the case for, dude. And here you can see on the back, so I think I got it at GameStop. It was a used copy. You guys can see right there on the camera. Hopefully it's focused. It's a used one, Monster Hunter Freedom for the PSP. So this was the first game actually I ever played of Monster Hunter. Right? So this is the first one that ever released for the PlayStation Portable here in the West. Okay, so keep that in mind. I don't think the game is in here. I don't know where the game is at. And then I have this one, which was Freedom Unite, which was, I believe, the second installation of the Monster Hunter franchise for the PSP. And I want you guys to keep in mind too, this was back before you could play online. So when you played on the PSP, there was no gathering hub. Play Sims 4? I don't play Sims, Joanna. Oh shit. You beat my time by 12 seconds? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Alright, man. Whatever. I wasn't even trying. Yeah, that's what that is. I wasn't even trying. It's kind of crazy though. How you been, Joanna? I'm not playing Sims 4. I'm sorry, I'm not a Sims player. I'm not playing that. But I wanted to, the reason why I'm showing you guys these, so Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, right, which was the second one that I ever played, and this is the game in the series that they released, the Longsword. So this is when the Longsword came out. and I believe the hunting horn. So that's Freedom Unite. Now I want you guys to see this. I showed this one time in one of my Funko Pop unboxing videos. Yeah, I like the one of the Wirebug ones. Sorry, Joanna, I don't play The Sims. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna play it. That's not my kind of game. I'll get bored easily, or I'll just kill everybody. So I wanted to show you guys this. Now I did show this off in like I said, one of my Funko Pop unboxings. So this one is Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, which I believe was supposed to be the one after Unite. Let me actually zoom out. I didn't know it was so zoomed in. So here, let me actually switch to my full face cam here. So boom. So Portable 3rd, this game is actually fully in Japanese. I'll show you the back real quick. Everything is in Japanese on this game. This one I actually got imported from Japan, dude, because it was never released for the PSP. So, yeah, I just figured I would show you guys that because I think it's really cool. You know, not a lot of people import games from a different country because they enjoy the series that much. So I figured I would show you guys that. Yeah, I've been playing Monster Hunter for a long time. So I'm glad that the Switch X feels good, and that's why I was very upset. Isaiah, you would know, because in Monster Hunter World, I was crying a lot about it. Yeah, dude, 4 Ultimate's really cool. I have the box somewhere, I'm sure, the case for 4 Ultimate for the DS. Animal Crossing? Ooh, Animal Crossing. I mean, I would play Animal Crossing if I had people to play with. Because I'm pretty sure Animal Crossing is a multiplayer game, but I don't know if I'd go out of my way to play it by myself. What other games? Give me another game, Joanna, and maybe I can play it. But yeah, dude, I really loved 4 Ultimate, man. 4 Ultimate was like the coolest one, I think, out of all of them. Because 4 Ultimate, the thing behind 4 Ultimate was you could go between each of the... You could go to each of them. Each of the old villages. So like Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, and Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. They had all 3 villages, including the new one, in that one. Yo, what's up, Rossi? How you doing, brother? It's about time you popped into one of these streams, bro. It's been a minute. Visit your village and Switch. I'm playing on computer though. I don't know if I could. Stardew Valley. My sisters brought up Stardew Valley too. I don't know if I would play Stardew. Oh, they brought up Stardew Valley. I don't know. We've been playing this one game. My sisters and I have been playing Abiotic Factor, which is kind of like a survival crafting game, kind of like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, I think, was probably more like Terraria or Minecraft. I have Terraria. I could do Terraria. Stardew is a banger. Is it though? Is it really a banger? But that's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Rossi. Have you been playing any games recently? Any cool games? It is. Well, there you go. See, Joanna, you can play with Isaiah. If you want to, all you guys in chat that aren't already in the Discord, I do have a Discord set up for all you guys. It's the Space Cadets Discord page for my YouTube. If you guys want to go in there, the link is in the description. You guys can go in there. And just kind of like how you guys are talking now in the chat, you guys can talk to each other in there. And you can find similar games that you guys all enjoy. Red Dead Redemption 2. That's cool. Yeah, I thought about getting the zombie one in there. Pikmin 4. Okay, that's a good one. I think Pikmin's pretty good. Pikmin's cool. I like Pikmin. Oh my gosh. I'm getting reamed right now. Oh. I might do Pikmin 4. Well, maybe not the 4th one, but a Pikmin, a game of Pikmin. I don't know which one in the series. But that would be cool, Pikmin. Pikmin's a pretty fun game.
I'm gonna kick your butt.
I'm gonna have to sharpen soon too. This guy's really, I'm really popping off on him. 5-star island in New Horizon. Oh, you broke up with your girlfriend? Really, Rossi? What happened?
Buddy? Excuse me,
You went from
Promo
like
Man.
talking with her on the phone all the time? She was cheating on you? No way, dude.
Quick.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh about it, but damn, dude, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. She probably didn't deserve you, anyways. So fuck it. 5-star island in New Horizon. Damn, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I know before you would leave the streams to go and talk with her on the phone and stuff. So she's definitely, that's definitely a bitch move. Seemed like you were really down for her too. Sorry to hear that, dude. You'll be good though. You good? Just hang out with me, bro. You find you can hang out with everybody in here, man. We won't cheat on you. But hopefully you're doing all right, man.
Now it's personal. You're the best.
5-star island in New Horizon. Yeah, I love Nargacuga, bro. Luigi's Mansion 3, that's a good one. It's been a long time too, Joanna. Where have you been at? Hopefully you've been good as well. Luigi's Mansion 3. I would be down to play it. I don't know if it's on PC, but I would want to play the other Luigi's Mansions as well. Oh, that was kind of cool. Even though we both hit each other. My sister used to play a lot of Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. I don't know if that's even on PC. I'd have to check and see.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Dude, I am tearing this Nargacuga up.
Didn't even
If you
break
intend to
your
play
sweat.
Luigi's Mansion legitimately, it's not on PC. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was.
Alright,
I don't have a
see what we
GameCube
have here.
either. And I don't even know how to set up a GameCube. No Nargo? Oh, you're not fighting Nargacuga? I like Nargacuga. Him and Zenogre are really cool. And I think I like them so much because they came out in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. No! Alright, let me put these games back. Yeah, I don't really know of any of these games that are in a sad way.
Nothing to it.
I'm a little confused, I'm not gonna lie, Rossi. What in a sad way? Damn, I think I just got 2 tails from that one Nargacuga. Ooh, Almadron. Kirby Forgotten Land? I am a big fan of Kirby games. I do like Kirby games a lot. So far we got what? Pikmin?
It's a good
We got Pikmin, Kirby, Luigi's Mansion.
Make sure to check the
But Luigi's Mansion, I can't play on PC.
Don't forget to eat.
I love seeing him fight other monsters. Nargo? You mean you like seeing Nargacuga fight other monsters?
Oh, sweet. Chair.
Can't hunt on an empty stomach. I know what you
Hmm. Are you calling me a monster then, or what? Or what do you mean? Because I wasn't. Or did your Nargacuga fight a different monster?
Enough of that.
I have no context right now, so that's. I am very confused. And it's hot today too. I'm like sweating.
My hammer's ready.
I want to see why I had all of these lances too. I don't remember using lance before. Fight the fat green duck. I could fight the fat green duck. Can I do this? Can I do this quest first? This urgent quest? By a lightning god? That sounds pretty epic.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Let me see. Zinogre's longsword. Yeah, I'll fight the big green duck for you, Joanna. This guardian sword is really nice. The last fight in high rank? Is it a variant of Zinogre or something, or what?
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
That sheath looks pretty cool for Baroth. Yo, why is Basarios' longsword kind of slapping, though? You will see. Hopefully. Dude, the weapon designs in this game are so good. Tigrex's longsword. Oh, can I craft that? Ooh, I can make Nargacuga's longsword.
Alright, let's get crafty. What do you need?
Was that iron katana? It is.
Gotcha.
Alright, let me get this Nargacuga longsword. I don't want to spoil it for you. I appreciate it, Rossi. Thank you, man.
Alright, let's get cracking.
Ooh, we got the Nargacuga longsword now. Alright, let me do the urgent quest, Joanna, and then I'll fight the big duck for you. The big green duck.
Be careful out there.
He's a pushover, so Almudron isn't too hard, so this shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, thanks for not spoiling it for me, Rossi. I haven't played a lot of the online in this game. I played a little bit of it, but I haven't played anything high rank.
Dirt. After a hard day's work.
I'm about to take this Almudron to the gun show.
Grumpy old beast rises from the murk.
Is it an amazing fight? I hope so. It's been a long time since I fought Almudron. Hopefully I'm not terrible.
Voice resounds.
I don't remember any of his moves.
None shall ever enter this creature's own.
See, you get to see this guy though, Joanna. You get to see the duck and the mud snake lizard cat fish. Mud snake lizard catfish. He's kind of cool, right?
Let's go! Ride like the wind!
Oh yeah, that's right, Rossi. You were having troubles with Almudron too. Yeah, hopefully I don't have as many issues with him as you were having. He is kind of different. And I think the first time I fought him, it was pretty hard too. Well, not like hard, but, you know, he's kind of crazy with his movesets and stuff. But that was my first time fighting him as well, which is a huge factor of difficulty. Hate fighting him. Yeah, I honestly don't even remember fighting him. Like, what the fight is like. Yo. You better be careful, bro. Zenogre. That's why, dude. I think Zenogre's probably one of the best fights in the game. Him and Nargacuga. Because, like, if you mess up with them, then you can get carded, but they're not, like, overly, like, drastically difficult. But yeah, you gotta be careful with Zenogre sometimes, especially when he goes Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan cat mode, you know? Alright, there he is.
There's the target.
Narga, yeah, I like Nargacuga in World. I'm glad they brought him into World. Okay. I'm stuck in him. I'm surprised I'm bouncing off of his arms.
You're the best, pal.
Basil is good too? Yeah, man, it's crazy too because well, it's just weird because before I ever fought Basil, I always used to see memes of him online, like how hard he was and stuff, and then I fought him for the first time and he wasn't hard at all. So I was very confused. As to why people were saying he was so difficult.
Love you, buddy.
I like Basil though. Oh man. Oh, that does damage while you're in it? Yo, I don't remember that. Oh gosh. This guy's kind of going off on me a little bit here. Oh man. Oh, that still did damage? Oh, bro. This bouncing off on his arms. Ah!
Careful!
Oh, nice. Oh, whew. Big tail cut.
After it!
Nice.
Carve, carve, carve!
Alright, that's actually kind of perfect that he left, too. Because now I can sharpen.
Let's go! Need to sharpen this thing!
Not too bad so far. Bouncing off of his front arms is very unfortunate, though, because it seems to be a pretty good place to get some attacks in. Since he moves around a lot. Aw, man. I thought that would have been pretty cool. What the heck? Oh, man.
That's my buddy.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Can you not? Please? Oh, what? He can still grit the dirt even though his tail's broken? Interesting. Oh no. So close. Oh, he's low.
Look out! It's angry!
Whoa, dude. That is a huge AoE. Oh! Help, I've been mudded. Oh. Is there any way to make it do more attacks than just the two, or?
Just a bit more!
Alright,
Like the
let's
wind.
get him with the dog. Come back here,
Now's my chance!
you big phony. This guy is dead to rights. Oh. Where's he going? Oh. I don't remember this. Can I get up there, please? Whee! It's kind of cool. Nice. That was pretty easy.
Even break your sweat. All right,
And we got the tail
so
break
we have
too.
here.
And that was a small one, it says, I guess. Alright. Okay, that's much better. Woo! Not bad. It was pretty easy. That wasn't too bad. I like this Nargacuga longsword. It's really nice.
On to the next one.
Nice. Alright. I don't know if Joanna is still in here, but we'll see about fighting. If she's not, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna progress through the story. Are you still in here, Joanna? Joanna!
Here's the quest list.
Oh, Gossarog's pretty cool. Interesting. I think we're getting close to the end of the village quests here. We're on 6 star. Oh, that is the end, isn't it? Or no? Yeah, that's it. I think this is it. We can fight a Gossarog though, maybe. What do his weapons look like though? Let me see first and foremost. What does he have? Yo, what's up? What's up, zombie? The Monster Hunter game I'm still terrible at. 90% sure they messed with the dual blade attack speed and it messes with my brain. I know they changed the non-demon mode attack speed. They've increased it actually. Based off of what I've been feeling. Shell studded?
No need to hurry. There's plenty of time.
Canine, what is that? That actually looks pretty good. Welcome though, zombie. Nice to see you in the streams again, bro. How you doing? But yeah, I think they did change the dual blades, but when you are out of demon mode, I feel like they are a little quicker after you have gotten the demon mode power up. Like, look at that, dude. Kazu's gun lance looks like a spark plug. That's kind of cool. Let me look at the lances. Let me see if maybe I can get a better lance. Ew. Oh, Gossarog has one, and I can craft it. Yeah, dude. I'm excited, man. So I don't know if you follow Monster Hunter on their YouTube, but they've been releasing every day. They've been releasing new weapon showcases for Monster Hunter Wilds. I'd suggest checking it out, man. Today's was the bow. Which, bro, the bow in Wilds is gonna have the ability to add like a... Yeah, that's what it did for me as well. They have homing arrows now in Wilds, so you can like mark the monster, and then the arrows will home in onto the monster, dude. It's gonna be wild. Which, I mean, it's Monster Hunter Wilds, so it makes sense that it would be wild. Yeah, dude, the bow looks crazy, man. Show me the damn dual blades. Yeah, I know. I wonder what the dual blades are gonna be like, man. I was kind of hoping, so there was a lot of people that were speculating that they were gonna be adding a new weapon. And I don't think they are, but dude, how cool would that have been to get a new weapon in the game? It's been a while, too. It has been quite a few years since they added a new weapon. But yeah, I'm waiting. I want to see the Switch Axe, dude. That's what I'm waiting for, is the Switch Axe gameplay. They've done a lot of the weapons now. And maybe they're doing it every single day, because maybe at the end, after they do all the weapons, they'll showcase a new weapon. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm really hopeful. What weapon would you want to see added? So here's the thing. So in Japan, they released an MMO of Monster Hunter, and it was called Monster Hunter Frontier. And in Monster Hunter Frontier, they had I think it's only 2 weapons that they had that weren't in the mainline series that have been released in the West, as well as their mainline series in Japan. And that's the Tonfa. So it's kind of like dual blades, but they're, you know, impact type weapons. And then they had the, it was like some sort of like magnet, like almost like a longsword kind of. but it's I don't know how to explain it, dude. It looks really weird, but you can switch the mode from like slicing to impact. So another weapon that you could switch the modes on. The tonfas you could also switch the modes. So maybe one of those weapons, or maybe like a hammer as like with a gun. Or I was even thinking something that can switch from dual blades to maybe like longsword, or something like that. A whip or a spear would be cool. Well, like they have the lance, so I don't know if they would do a spear, but a whip does sound pretty cool. I think in Frontier they had chain blades, so like you could like it was kind of like Kratos' weapons from God of War, where it was like significantly farther range, but it had like the speed of dual blades, which would have been really cool. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would want another like switching type weapon. But that's only because, like, I like the switch axe and the charge blade.
Time to get going.
So maybe another weapon like that. Like, I was thinking, like, dual blades and then you put them together. Or, like, a lance that can turn into dual blades where you, like, fold in the lance and then use the shield as another weapon. Or something, I don't know. But, like, maybe something like a weapon that splits and then combines would be really cool, I think. That would be kind of neat to see.
Look at my way. Come back anytime.
You know, as long as the switching animation wasn't too long. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like maybe like a lance that can turn it into dual blades, or a sword and shield. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it's all, you know, fan speculation as to what kind of weapon they could add. But I know a lot of the reasoning that they put these kinds of weapons in the game is because it kind of fits the style of the game. We'll fight Tigrex. We won't fight Goss. We'll fight Tigrex. But yeah, very cool stuff. Let me see what lances I have. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would love to see anything really. I'm sure whatever Capcom comes up with on in their own regard, or like their own intuition or creativity, would be just as cool. I mean, look at all the weapons that they put into the game now. They're all really cool and unique.
A deafening roar, rolling over hill and dale.
So, I don't know, but I think like maybe something that can like do long range attacks and short range, kind of like what you're saying, Zombie, would be really nice. Or maybe something that can go from like I said before, maybe like a bowgun that can turn into a weapon, like sword and shield maybe. You know, or like a heavy, like something like a heavy bowgun that turns into a sword and shield. So like you'd have a shield on the gun, and then like you flip it out, and then it's like a switchblade almost, and then you pull the shield off. Pocket sand weapon, yeah. Pocket sand, and just start blinding them.
Let's go.
Like a really high stun chance or something. That would be funny. Hell yeah.
Faster, buddy.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. But I think that's the beauty of it, is the fact that you can sit here and think of some cool weapons that like fit the style of the game. That might even be probably one of the funnest parts, but I don't know. That's just what I heard, was that they were going to be adding a new weapon. So like, even if they don't, obviously I'm still going to be excited for the game. But if they do, then it would just be super cool. Flashbang is just a pocket of sand, yeah. Yeah, they just... Some sand out there. Blinding them. I like how in this game, too, you don't have to load this stuff in the slinger. I know the slinger is coming back in Wilds, which is going to be cool, but... we'll have to see how it is. And they don't have the like, grappling from like, how they did in, Iceborne, which is going to be really nice. I don't like forced mechanics in a game. Like, when you get to Iceborne, you have to use the grappler to tenderize. and it's like you kind of have to do it, especially on like Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian. I really don't like forced mechanics on the player, because then you have to do it, otherwise you're at a disadvantage. So I really don't like that stuff, but it looks like the Slinger's coming back, but not in that regard, which I'm very thankful for. I didn't like having to use the tenderizing on monsters in order to do more damage. Alright. The Tigrex is the Tigrex not in here? What is this thing? Lantern bug. Oh, that gives me the extra health bar. Oh.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm glad I came in here. That was kind of cool. I just like slid underneath that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to be doing. What else they're going to be doing in Wilds. Yeah. So they are still going to be adding like an ability to weaken the monster, and on like their specific parts and stuff, which is cool. I thought the tenderizing was cool, but having to sit there, aim at the monster, and try to like clutch claw 'em, and then like find an opening to clutch claw 'em to weaken them and stuff. I thought it was kind of tedious, to be honest with you, and it slowed down the fight a lot more than I would have liked. And it felt very inorganic to like the combat style of the game, which is why I didn't like it. You know, sitting there trying to like shoot them with your clutch claw and then get on them and then tenderize them and then do it again. And then it was just kind of like a hassle. I think the toppling portion of it was kind of nice, because then you can get in some nice damage on the monster. But
Time to get to work.
I didn't really like it that much. But I'm glad to see that they are adding like weak point damage, or like weak spot hitting, I guess you could say. I'm trying to fight this guy and focus while I'm trying to talk, so it's kind of hard for me right now. I do apologize, but yeah, I think it is pretty cool still how they have the ability to weaken the monster.
Love you, buddy.
But I think they did it in a more dynamic way that's more fluid to the combat of the game, which I would really appreciate a lot.
It's angry.
Because like now it just puts you into like a weapon stance that you can use to tenderize them, which is way better. And on top of that, it looks like they're revamping a lot of the combos and stuff on the weapons too, which is going to be really cool. So I appreciate all the changes that are coming to Wilds. I think it's gonna be really cool. Especially for me, because I like using a lot of the different weapons. Oh, that was pretty sick. Oh, what?
That looks like it's gonna hurt. Look out! It's angry.
Oh, none of those hit? Okay. I don't mind it at first, but coming back, I recently started to understand that sentiment. The sentiment about the clutch claw and everything.
That's my buddy.
Not a pin of the rampaging, yeah. Yeah, I've only had to do one rampage so far. And, it might have just been because of all the tutorials and stuff, but it was kind of boring. I feel like the main focal point of the rampaging is the like all of the pieces of equipment and stuff that you put up. It's not really like fighting monsters and everything. So it's kind of cool that it's different, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think they're just trying new stuff to kind of see what works best for people. That's kind of different than like the main hunting form of like going out, finding a monster, killing it, coming back, and then kind of repeating. So I think they're kind of looking for something new to add to the game that kind of keeps players involved into the hunting experience. That isn't just like hunting harder monsters and stuff, which I can really appreciate that. I can appreciate what they're trying to do. But yeah, I don't think the rampages are really it. It's cool for probably like the first encounter, which it was. But yeah, I thought it was, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, I would take rampages over what they did at the endgame of World, to be honest with you. Having to do those guiding lands just to unlock the endgame content is fucking frustrating. I still have not even done it, and I have over 200 hours into World just from streaming alone. That's just from doing the streams with you guys. So the fact that I still don't have the ability to fight every monster in the game after spending 200 hours in it, because I'm soft locked, or not soft locked, just because I'm locked behind content that I don't want to do, is kind of stupid. And then I think the pacing in World was kind of weird. Not like I guess not the pacing, but like the monsters you fight at the intervals that you fight them. Like, why am I able to fight Fatalis before I'm able to fight Ruin or Nergigante, you know? So like the endgame I think in World was terrible. But I think that's maybe why they added in the rampaging. I'm not entirely sure. But I don't even know if you get monster parts for the rampage. It's been so long since I've done them.
That's my buddy.
But yeah, I don't know. I really do want to see them build on something for the endgame that's not just go to this place and fight a whole bunch of monsters to level it up, you know? That was very frustrating to find out.
Now's my chance.
Oh, Fatalis was added in afterwards? Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like it should kind of make sense even for somebody who came in late, you know? I don't know. I feel like it should have at least made sense, you know? Because, like, it should have been Ruin or Nergigante, and then you, like, maybe do a few levels, or, like, maybe even just not even level-based, but, like, run-based, after, when you do the guiding lands, to get to Fatalis. Because, like, for somebody like myself who's played a lot of the Monster Hunter games, Fatalis was he's supposed to be like that incredibly difficult endgame monster that, you know, you fight at the very, very end of the game. Kind of like Eucanlos and a Cantor, which I really hope make an appearance in one of the newer games, to be honest with you. They were monsters that I never really fought, but I always seen people fight them, and they were always crazy, dude. Like, I would love to see those monsters make a return. But yeah, I don't know why if that's the reasoning why I fought Fatalis beforehand, then they probably should have mapped out the DLC a little bit better, if I'm being honest. Because it doesn't make sense for somebody who's like new to the game to come in to Monster Hunter World and be able to fight Fatalis before like Ruin or Nergigante. But I think that's just kind of doing parts of the way that, like I said earlier, how they did the guiding lands. I really didn't like the guiding lands. And, after playing it, though, it was kind of nice, like, for the endgame content, to be able to go in and grind out these monsters for, like, endgame gear. But, I don't know. It could just be me. It could just be that I'm, like, an old head in the series, and I just didn't like it. But the hunting is fine. I mean, the gameplay is really good, so I understand why they did it, because, like, they know they had good gameplay with going in there and fighting monsters for as long as you want, and then, like, kind of exfilling, basically.
Nothing to it.
So, I don't know. Take my opinion for what you see it is, but I've been playing these games for a long time. And I've seen Monster Hunter kind of grow as a franchise here in the West. So, I don't know. My opinion is however you see it to be, but I have a lot of play in this franchise, so I kind of know what they've been doing. And I just don't know if the guiding lands was it. And obviously the what is it? The fortress stuff or whatever it is in here is really not it. Arcade boss rush arena. Yeah, but you still have to run around and actually hunt the monsters too. So I see what you mean. Like, it kind of does feel like a boss rush where you're just going in fighting all these bosses and stuff, but you're still like running around from area to area, and you have to level up those individual areas too. And you don't know what monster is from that area really, because like I was fighting monsters from in that so like I was fighting like Rathian and Tobi Kadachi, and then I was fighting Anjanath and stuff in the Guiding Lands, and you don't really get that many points. It could have just been that I wasn't like gathering, but I feel like when you fight monsters in that area, it should level it up a little bit faster, because I only got like one level in one area after fighting 3 or 4 monsters. So like that level of grind to get to level 6 in each one of those to unlock Ruiner Nergigante is what pissed me off. Because I was like, damn dude, I just fought like 3 or 4 monsters in one run, which, mind you, some of those monsters can take a while. Like fighting 3 or 4, yeah. But I mean, I'm not gonna keep going back to camp to keep getting traps, to keep capturing the monsters though, you know? You can only carry 2 traps. And then you gotta take into account the amount of time it takes to fight a monster too. So I just felt like the time investment to level progression in the Guiding Lands was not very well done, in my opinion. Cause like it just took too long to me. It just took long. Cause like you gotta think, you're fighting a monster. Depending on the monster, you're probably taking anywhere from like 5 minutes to, let's say at the very top, 20 minutes. You know, or no, maybe not 20 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes, 5, 10, maybe 15, depending on the monster. And then that's also depending on the weapon, the build, and everything like that. And then on the top of that, you have to wait till the next monster comes in, and then you gotta go and find that monster. And then you gotta initiate the fight, and then that's not telling, like, how the monster's gonna react, because I've had times, like, when Isaiah and I were playing, we were fighting Radabon, and all he was doing was going from one area to the next. And then we'd go there, we'd fight him for, like, 10 seconds, and he'd roll away to another area. So it was very frustrating to fight him. I don't know if you remember that, Isaiah, but he was like literally just moving from one location to that location to this location back to that other location, and it was incredibly tedious and annoying. So I feel like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, I just didn't really like it that much. Yeah, constantly picking tracks, or like finding those events where there was like like when what is it called when the monsters fight each other? Like you would have to find instances of like, or like remnants of monsters fighting each other too, which I've only ever found 2, being in the Guiding Lands for like 3 hours. But I don't know, I still love the game. Like, don't get me wrong, like I love Monster Hunter. Obviously, I've been a fan of the franchise for like 20 years now, almost. So like I love the franchise, and I'm still gonna keep playing Monster Hunter, but those kinds of things... Yeah, Turf War, exactly. Yeah, Turf War, you're right, yep. So, I still love it, and I'm still going to keep playing it. You know, that shit is not going to deter me from playing the game. But, I don't know. Let's use Gun Lance. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what I want to use. I think we'll use Gun Lance against the old God Sarag, but Yeah, and then obviously people don't like the rampages or whatever in here, which I understand too, because I think a lot of the reason is because you're just like sitting in one spot, putting up defenses, which in theory is pretty cool, you know, having to defend a location from monsters bombarding it, but their execution of it I think was a little, eh. Very cool idea, but yeah, the execution was kind of meh. Because it relied more heavily on the defensive aspect and not like the hunting aspect, which I think a lot of people... I don't know, I've never actually heard any opinions, so I'm not going to say I think a lot of people, because I've never heard opinions as to why they don't like the rampage. Why don't you guys like the rampage, Zombie, Isaiah? Why is it that you feel the rampages were lackluster in this game? I would like to know. But yeah, I didn't know the most efficient method was getting the tracks. I thought it was like mining the stuff and like gathering. I thought it was mining and gathering. And obviously hunting monsters in certain locales. Dude, my facial hair is getting right up in my nose. Alright. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about why the rampaging wasn't good for you. I thought it wasn't fun because half the time, if not all the time, I spent it just sitting on a ballista, you know, shooting the monsters. Okay, so the length of the rampages? Yeah, they do. Yeah, so they have 3 waves in some of them, right? You have to sit there for 3 waves killing these monsters. That is true. For me, it was kind of boring because I was just sitting on ballistas half the time, shooting them.
Then it goes out hunting.
I think the differences in like the ballistas were cool though, or the equipment that you could put up, like the Gatling gun. That was cool.
The beast hears all. Returns I will.
Let's make this a quick one. Faster, buddy.
All right, time to fight the old boss hog. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that was a big thing in World that I didn't like, was when you would be fighting 2 monsters at a time, and in the rampages there's like 3, maybe even 4 sometimes. Yeah, I can see the juggling thing being a huge issue. Hell yeah, dude, that would be annoying.
Give me all you've got.
I don't think it's ever happened to me, thankfully, but I can see that being a big fucking issue. For sure. Rampage just seems tedious because of the setup, and you're almost forced to use the defenses, can't really use your own weapons. That's what I'm saying, yeah. That was my complaint, was like I was just sitting there basically the entire time just using the defenses that you would have to put up. Oh, damn, you got me. You got me with that.
Reloading.
Welcome back, Rossi. You haven't really missed much. We were just debating the differences between the rampaging and the guiding lands from Rise and World. I feel like the effort you put into your build was pointless. Yeah, basically. And then on top of that, the more damage you do in the rampages, the more upgrades you get. So yeah, it kind of does defeat, like I said, that hunting feeling of like going in like this one-on-one thing. So it's kind of just more of like the mechanical aspect of the environment that they build up in the game. Yeah, that is true. That's very true as well. Yeah, you could dunk pod them. I felt like the dunk pods in World were bad too, because half the time the monster wouldn't leave. I don't know if you guys ever had that happen, but I feel like that happened to me a lot. Where like I would dunk pod them and they'd still be in there, and then I'd dunk pod them again and they'd still be in there. But that is a valid point. You can't... The monsters don't leave in the rampage. You're just kind of stuck with them. You have to defeat them. But to be fair, they did have a lot less health in the rampages too. I'm pretty sure. They weren't like beefed up like how they were in the actual game. So that's one thing to factor in.
Watch and learn.
Oh, I'm on the duck. Oh. Come on, man. Stop hitting me. Let me hit you. Ooh. He's getting got. Ooh, baby, we got him. They have the same amount of health? Do they really? No, they don't. Yeah. No, Rossi, in the rampages they don't have the same health. They couldn't. It's kind of impossible.
Bye-bye.
With all those monsters, if they did that, there's no way. They don't have the same amount of health.
Now it's personal.
Oh, god damn it. I knew that was coming.
Excuse me for a moment. Careful!
I don't think so. No, because if you look at the amount of damage you do per shot, it's like 24. Like right now I'm hitting him for 7. No, like on a crit 21. And that's about how much you hit him for in the rampages. The health also depends on the type of monster it is too. So like if it's a tank monster that goes for the walls to break them, they have more health than like the attacking ones or the flying ones. The health is definitely different in the rampage for sure. Cause you can kill like a Great Azuchi pretty quickly in there, which you can like on a regular hunt, but I feel like it's much faster. I don't think I'm pretty sure they don't have the same health. Because you're fighting also like 3 monsters at a time sometimes. There's no way they would have the full health that they would in a regular battle. Oh gosh. But I'm very curious to see how they're gonna do like how you fight monsters in Wild, because they're not doing a quest board from what I heard. Oh, got him right in the face.
Need more ammo.
That was huge.
You're the best, pal.
Oh. What? You guys seen that? I had my thing up. What the fuck? What happened? Oh yeah, the meta changes throughout the game.
Let's go. Now's my chance.
Yeah, I'll just be interested to play the game on release. I'm hoping it's like I stick to it. Obviously, I'm still gonna be playing other games like God of War. When God of War comes out, I'm gonna be playing that. And then I do want to play. So I really don't want to have to pay $70 for a brand new game just to get inundated with microtransactions from Call of Duty, but I am looking forward to Black Ops 6 to play the zombies. Some attacks you can't block on the old Gasarag here.
I'm gonna get you!
Oh, I thought doing the wire bug thing would work though. Okay, that doesn't move me anywhere. I totally forgot about that one.
I'm gonna get you! Just a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a guard build. This is just an armor set I'm using.
Ride like the wind!
I have no guard plus on here. Or no increase to guard. But yeah, I'd be interested to see both what monsters they have on release for Wilds and what monsters they plan on adding too. Whether they be new or returning monsters. I feel like Kurapeka would be a nice one to bring back. I was watching some videos earlier. Not earlier, but like before, probably like earlier in the week, of people playing Monster Hunter Tri and fighting Kurapeka. And I never played Tri because I never had a Wii, but he was kind of cool if my buddy had a Wii. And I think, well actually, you know what, I don't know if he had Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii. He might have though. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that is true.
Hold on! Reloading!
Yeah, I ended up, after I got Fatalis armor, I didn't even bother going for anything else. Except for Kolve. I did get Kolve's armor. But I use it mainly as a support class.
Let's go!
Like support build with my hunting horn, or, you know, whatever. Playing Red Dead Redemption 2? Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Got him with the poke. Nice.
Didn't even break a sweat!
Start out in world where there are good armor sets for sure. The Fatalis set is 9.5 out of 10. Best armor for almost everything, so makes you miss going for the other monster sets. Exactly, yeah. For Fatalis, but the feeling is still there. Yeah, okay, I do see what you're saying. Like, it makes sense that Fatalis' armor would be really, really good. Like, probably one of the best in the game, if not the best. But it does kind of defer players from wanting to go for other sets, which I also understand. But at the same time, that's up to you as a player, right? So, for me, I like using a lot of different builds. I like using a lot of different weapons. So, getting the Fatalis armor isn't like, alright, I'm done, and I'm not going to go for any other armor sets. I still want to look for other armor sets that are more appealing or more effective with other builds. So, like, I'm not going to use a Fatalis set for, like, a Lance, you know? You can, and it's there, but you don't get the optimization or, like, the skills that you need for a Lance player. So you don't get, like, Guard, you don't get, like, Guard Plus, you don't get, like, Perfect Guard or anything like that. So, I can understand what you're saying, but at the same time, that is kind of like a player thing, you know? Because, like, you don't have to get that armor. You don't have to use only that armor. You can still go for other armor sets and other builds that are more effective with other weapons. But for some people, they only use one weapon, so it is kind of, like, hard to argue, you know? Alrighty. What do we do? I don't think I fought Diablos. Let's fight Diablos.
Don't forget to eat.
Yeah. Or you could just, I mean, you don't even have to make a new character. You could just, I don't know, fight other monsters, or like try different weapons and stuff. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I like the first time I fought Zenogre, or when I first saw his armor, I was like, damn, that shit is so cool, dude. And see, one thing you guys don't realize too is in the old Monster Hunter games, like the ones I was showing off earlier, like in Freedom Unite, and I think even in Portable Third, there were separate sets for Gunner and for Melee. Bet he dies in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, okay, Rossi. But like that's one thing too that you guys don't really understand is that in the old Monster Hunter games, if you were a gunner, you had to use gunner-specific sets. You couldn't use the same armor sets that a Blade Master could use. So they used to call it Blade Master and Gunner sets. So, like, you had to use a gunner set. And the armor on a gunner set was significantly lower. So I think now more than ever, it's so easy to make builds for different weapons. Like, if you were a gunner in the old Monster Hunter games, you were like, it was tough, dude. Like, you could not. And now in these new ones, it's a lot easier. So I think, like, it's up to the player to really take advantage of the fact that they changed it so heavily to start using all of these different weapons. And then, obviously, on top of the fact that there's all these different types of weapons that you can choose from, which is really, really cool. So, yeah, I think when it comes to, like, meta stuff, yeah, you can use the meta stuff, but I always went with what was cool. Nowadays, I really go for, like, better skill sets and stuff. But that's a lot of the player and everything. Fighting Diablos. We could try to use Hammer against him.
Good to see you, Hunter. What do you need?
Yeah, well, I will die in 10 minutes if I use a greatsword, so probably not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, man. Like, if they had kept the old system up, then you would be fucked if you were a gunner. Like, literally, if you were anything other than Blade Master weapons and stuff, you were kind of screwed. Because that shit was ass, bro. And then you didn't even have a separate pouch for all your ammo and stuff. So you would have to literally have a full inventory all the time. Because that's where you carried your ammo and stuff. You didn't have a separate ammo pouch. So I think Monster Hunter is in a really good place. Like, especially having seen it grow from what it was to what it is now. I think there's a lot of variety, and the game obviously is still doing really well, and they're still improving on it. But I feel like the end game stuff, or, you know, whatever, it kind of needs a little bit of a different look, or like a different viewpoint on it, as far as like the development. That's kind of a cool looking hammer. Capcom's Elden Ring. We'll see, man. I'm definitely gonna get it on release. There's no way I'm gonna be missing out on that juiciness of Wilds. I'm for sure getting that. That's on my wish list. So I'm definitely gonna know. What do you think the new weapon is going to be? I don't know. We were just talking about that earlier. We don't even know. We don't know what the new weapon's gonna be, if there even is gonna be one. A lot of people said there was gonna be one, but then I heard some people say that there's not. So, and then I also said that maybe the reason why they're doing these daily releases of the let's get the Tigrex hammer. The daily releases because they're leading up to saying like, oh yeah, new weapon. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I have really high expectations for a specific weapon, because obviously it's up to creativity or whatever, but... Was grabbing food? Oh, welcome back, dude. Welcome back, Isaiah. Nice. Tigrex hammer. What do I hope it is? I said this earlier in the stream. I think what I'm looking forward to is maybe one of the weapons from Frontier. So, like, the Tonfas. But maybe not exactly ported over. So, like, the Tonfas, but made to be a little bit more simple. Because what I heard, it's a very technical weapon. Even more technical than Charge Blade. But maybe one of the weapons from Frontier. Or I even said something personally that I would prefer is a weapon that can go from like a two-handed, fast-attacking weapon to maybe what Zombie said, a more precise lance-type weapon, or even like what Isaiah said, a spear. So like, or like even like something that can be thrown. So like you have a ranged attack, like a far range attack, and then that can be withdrawn and then used as a close range. So like a spear on a chain maybe. Like you throw a spear and then you're able to pull the chain to retrieve it, or like use it to pull yourself towards the monster. There's a lot of things they can do with the game, dude, as far as a new weapon. And it's been a long time, so I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously still fine with the weapons that are in the game, but to see a new weapon come into the game would be pretty damn nice and pretty cool. So, I don't know. I want another switching weapon like the Charge Blade or the Switch Axe. I just think those weapons technically are very, very cool. And very involved, too. Like, you kind of have to know how the weapon works. Like, especially with Charge Blade. Like, anybody who uses Charge Blade has a high technical know-how of how to use that weapon, too. I don't think they did the Insect Glaive yet. No. I don't think they have. But I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I'll use Charge Blade too, because that is a very hard weapon to use at first. Like, you have to charge the blade, you gotta know how to charge the shield, you gotta know how to charge the sword, and then you gotta know that the SAED changes when you charge the shield, and that you can do a non-fully charged one even when the shield is charged. So there's a lot of technicalities that go into it. And I think the same goes with kind of Insect Glaive, because Insect Glaive users have to know what part of the monster to hit with their bug to get what buff. And then you gotta kind of keep an eye on your buff charges. You gotta know when to rebuff up. So, I don't know. I think having another technical weapon I think would be really cool. Maybe a weapon that you charge in like dual form, and then that allows you to switch it to the more precise form for a period of time. But it's up to them to do the like the timing on the charge, so like how long the weapon is charged, I think is a big concern that I had with Insect Glaive and World.
There it is.
But definitely I would like to see another like high technical type weapon. Oh shit. Yeah, guard pointing is another thing too with Charge Blade. Like if you know the guard points, then it's a really good weapon to use, both defensively and offensively. Like for those of you guys who have played Generations Ultimate, you would know that the guard points in Generations Ultimate used to be a visual thing. So like in World, you don't know when a guard point is. Well, you kind of do. If, like, when you see the shield in front of you, like, that's the telltale. But before, it used to be a flash. You used to see, like, a flash on your shield, and that's when you would know that that was a guard point. So, like, the subtleties of that, especially with, like, it being a new weapon that comes out, that would be pretty cool. Whoa! Dude, the lingering hitbox, that is terrible. That lingering hitbox was bad. Oh, man. There actually is one, only if it's a contact attack. Oh, really? That you can see like the actual glimmer of the shield on a guard point. Oh, dude. I almost got the golf swing on that.
It's trying to get away.
Oh, okay.
Ride like the wind.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know like any of the guard points did KO damage. But like, yeah, I think that would be cool. I want to see more technical weapons. And like maybe I want to see a change to the dual blades where you can charge up both blades for like even more of like a maybe not like a different moveset. Or maybe, I don't know. But like maybe they can change the bar so it charges one side. Like maybe you charge it when you're doing regular attacks, and then when you go into demon mode you charge it again for like the dual blades, you know? Because I feel like dual blades has stayed pretty much the same for the entire time that it's been around, except for the change that they did where after you get them charged up, it still stays in like a pseudo demon mode. But other than that, there's really have not been a lot of changes to dual blades.
This one's all for you.
Ooh, big KO.
You asked for this. I'm gonna get you.
No, come back here. Why are you leaving?
Don't let it get away.
Wait, what'd you say?
Let's go.
You'll see the hold the charge to full and then press circle. I think it'd be for you. On the hammer, you mean? To change the form? Are you talking about the hammer or are you talking about the dual blades? Oh, are you mean like? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know how to use the hammer. I think it's cool too how in Rise it stays as the different formed charge. In World, if you got hit, it took the charge off, so you'd have to like recharge it. I think that's another good thing that they did from here. Casual Kulu just walking by.
Now it's personal. Love you, buddy. You're the best. No more holding back.
Oh man. Ooh, the dog is on him. Oh! Oh gosh, that was so close. Oh man, missed that. No.
I'm gonna get you.
Whee!
Boom.
Oh gosh. Oh, he's tired. Or he's hungry. Ooh, KO number 2, baby.
This is the end of the line for you.
Damn, 196 damage.
No more holding back.
Man, I am bopping this Diablos right now. Oh, okay. Beautiful. What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck? He just pulled up on me just to stare at me. And my suffering hunter.
Carve, carve, carve.
But yeah, dude, I'm super. Told you would die? Yeah, shut up, bro. Whatever, Rossi, bro. I don't want to hear it. Oh, look, it's the Tigrex. The fuck? He dropped a shiny for me and left. What a nice guy. Free Tigrex skill? My dog. Yeah, I actually have not fainted a single time since I started doing this stream series for Rise. So, I'm expecting it to be like in World. I don't think I fainted in World until I got to high rank. I didn't get carded. No, I haven't carded. I haven't carded yet on Rise. And it was the same thing in World. I hadn't gotten carded in World until I got to Master rank. Or high rank. Somewhere in there.
Huh.
It might have been high rank though. But I haven't been carded once. Zero carts so far, boys. I'm too good. I'm too good to cart. At least on low rank, not on low rank.
Oh, hello. Which quest would you like?
Odegaron carded me? In low rank? I'd have to go back and see. Can you notate the episode? Or like which one? You'd have to go back and tell me which one it was. With like a timestamp maybe? Let's do maybe this one.
Careful out there.
And then I might have to end the stream after this.
My hammer's ready.
Like, it was 3 midway. I'll have to take a look and see. Zinogre's weapons have a lot of green sharpness in this game. That's like Nargacuga levels of sharpness. That's nutty. Alright, what are we gonna use?
No need to
Tigrex's
hurry.
dual
There's plenty
blades.
of time.
But that affinity is terrible and I don't have critical eye. Yeah, I'll go back and see. It's possible I could have fainted from Odegaron. Or Nargacugas. Let me see if I can make Magnamalo's dual blades. Ooh. I cannot. 130? I do have these Blaze Blades. Talon Carvers? You were reading my chat and he just got you. Oh, okay, that sounds about right. Oh, okay. I probably didn't forget to heal, I just didn't bother doing it.
Gotcha.
But that makes sense. Yeah, you were probably talking all kinds of smack to me, dude.
Oh, sweet. Chair.
Oh, he's probably gonna... I'll give him 5 minutes. What? Oh. We'll go for this. Ooh, I got the polisher.
Enough of that.
Yeah. Yeah, probably because I was looking at... Yeah, because I was watching, looking at your messages and stuff. Alright, so let's do... Potion, Mega Potion, Ration, that's fine. Let's do the Demon Drug, Mega Demon Drug. Or Armor Skin, sorry. Potion, Mega Potion. first aid, and ration. Oh no. Whetstone. Oh no, I have whetstone up top. No berry. Alright. We should be good now.
Let's make this a quick one.
Alright, let's fight these guys. Magnamalo and Zinogre.
Ride like the wind.
I don't even know if I have my armor upgraded in here. I'd have to check and see. Like, alright, so look at the sharpness in this game. That was one thing I didn't like about World, was the sharpness levels were really terrible for a lot of the monsters.
Mine now.
So, like, you couldn't really use the different weapons unless they were, like, fully maxed out. Or pretty close to it. Like, look at, this is the first level of Nargacuga's dual blades, and look at how much green sharpness it has. That's more in line with the original, like, when Nargacuga first came out. So I'm hoping that they have the better sharpness levels in Wilds. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let me actually change that real quick. Let me just move myself over here. Oh, what the fuck is that? There we go. Whee! Oh. Okay. Alright, that is true. I was watching when I was watching the streams from before, my face was in the way. I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, there you go. Yep, that's my bad, guys. I totally forgot I was obscuring half the HUD. Two lovely stuff, Mountain Wilds. Yeah, that is really cool. Yeah, I was talking to Isaiah too the other day, about how cool it would be to get like baby versions of the monsters as mounts. Yeah, sorry. I had to jump out of my spacesuit for a second there, dude, to get it all situated for you. Yeah. Sometimes. Dang! Bro, how is this guy doing so much damage? It's an ogre. Bro, how am I so low health already? Oh my good heavens. He really gave me the Brooklyn beatdown, dude. Space gaming ruined, yeah. He's not in space. He's not actually in space, bro? Oh my gosh. You mean to tell me he's on Earth just like you and me playing video games? Unsubscribed. Unsubscribe, unfollow.
Get away! Ride like the wind.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, dude. I didn't realize how much damage he was gonna do. Holy shnikes. He like almost killed me in like 4 hits. I definitely didn't expect that to happen. That is for sure. Bro, he... And that's even not powered up too. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not in space. I'm actually right here on Earth, just like you. Don't tell my other fans though. Don't let them know, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Evil! I'm so evil, guys. I had to lie to you, man. It's tough out here in these streets, man. To be entertaining while at the same time having an individual, like, IP, I guess you could say. had to do it. I can't afford being in space, dude. You know how expensive that'd probably be? Yeah, gonna have to unfollow, bro. I'm sorry. I'd understand, though. Yeah, well, thanks, Zombie. Yeah, these guys, I don't know. Especially Rossi, dude. Especially Rossi, bro. I don't know, man. We might have to go pay him a visit, you know? We might have to go pay him a visit just so we know he stays hush-hush. I trust you, though, Zombie. Yeah, no. Not yet. Maybe one day I'll make at least something from him. But for the time being, I'm streaming. This is free right now, you guys. You guys are getting this content for free. Telling everyone? Yeah, I figured you would, Rossi. You just mean like that, bro. So very rude. Oh gosh.
Faster, buddy! Gotta be quick!
Man, the disrespect I'm showing to this Zinogre right now, just riding around on my dog. Healing and sharpening. Yeah. I don't know, dude. You gotta keep our secret, bro. You can't let anyone know. Then they're gonna know the jig is up. And then I'm gonna be memed on like when Peter got showed out for being a phony because he wasn't actually playing the piano. It's gonna be like me, but I'm actually not in space. Look at this guy, he's a phony.
Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Web. Careful!
Alright, thank you. I'm gonna have to put the stream to private now. Thanks a lot, guys. Now everyone's gonna see like episode 1, episode 2, and then it's gonna go straight to episode 4, and they're gonna be like, where's number 3? And you know, if anybody asks, you just tell them it never happened. There was never an episode 3. We just don't believe in the number 3 around here, so there just never was one. It's the only way. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! Magnum Olive's here. What the hell?
Let's go for a ride!
Forbidden episode, yeah. That's the, it's like the X-Files, but just with one specific episode. It's the 3 files. Benny, yeah. Hey, man. Or you know what? When I get the 500 subscribers, they YouTube will actually allow me to have like memberships and stuff, so I could just put it behind a membership. Because then by that time I'll be like, ha, gotcha. You know, no take backsies.
It's trying to get away!
Damn, that was super delayed. What the fuck?
Personal.
3 is not the magic number anymore. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
This should make it good as new.
Damn, I really took him to collapse, Phil. Let's go.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
That wasn't too bad. Man, one thing I will say, though, is I kind of like how they reverted back to the simple way of Monster Hunter. Yeah, I just pooped on them for sure. But they still have the updated textures.
Ride like the wind!
Like, the textures still look like Monster Hunter World quality, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool. Oh! Why?
Let's go!
Why? Oh, you know what? I think I have a great wire bug. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Woohoo! Nice.
Faster, buddy!
Alright, time for this Magnum Olive.
Meet Mr. Web!
What are you doing, Rossi's over here just playing like 30 different games. It's like you just went from Red Dead Redemption 2 to what is it, Ark Survival Evolved, bro? What is it? man said, I'm gonna play all the games today. Yeah. Honestly, I like the environment in World more, though. I like the realism, but I just don't like the realistic animations. Oh, like, it takes so goddamn long to fucking do anything. Sometimes it feels like. So, I know a lot of people said they didn't like the faster pace of Monster Hunter Rise, but I really liked it. I like it more than the super slow animations of World. Yeah, I did notice that too when I was playing the other day. I was like, damn, there's a lot of shit on my screen right now. But you can change that in the settings, so... I mean, how much can you complain about something you can change, right?
You're the best, pal.
Yeah, that was one thing too. Like, look at just the amount of... Oh my gosh, this guy's really bopping me. Look at the design of these weapons. This is... The weapon designs in this game are exactly how they used to be in the old Monster Hunter games. When you would fight a new monster, the first thing I would always want to do is go back to the smith to see what the weapon looks like and all of its attributes. But in World, it's like every weapon looks exactly the same. And I understand why. It's because of the transmog system. But I would rather have a weapon that looks unique to that monster based off of the monster's design than being able to make the weapon look however I want, because then it kind of defeats the purpose of that weapon looking like that weapon, because that's the weapon from that specific monster. That was one thing I really didn't like about World, was like, what is the point of having unique weapon looks if you can just make any weapon look like any other weapon? You know, whereas in this one, like, Almadron's weapons look cool, Mizutsune's weapons look cool, Magnum Hollow's weapons look cool. And it's like, that's the whole point of fighting the monsters, having both the weapons' attributes and the weapons' look, dude. Because then people can look at your weapon and be like, oh, hell yeah, dude, this guy's using Fatalis weapons, or he's using Zenogre's weapons. Whereas in World, you're like, I don't know what weapon that is, because it could be a transmog of anything else, you know? Or like, why is that weapon doing Dragon Element when it's not a Dragon Element type weapon? That was one thing I really didn't like. Like, I really didn't like that at all. Oh gosh, I'm about to die. Ah! About to die!
Faster, buddy!
SOS. Hacks, that's how. Yeah, they're mad hackers, that's how they're doing it. Yeah.
Now it's personal!
Yeah, well, the reason why they did the bone design is all the reason why they did the weapons all the same is because of the transmog system. That's exactly why they did it. Because if you go into World and you look at all of the different transmogs that you can do, you can change out certain specific components of the weapon. And that's why they did that. That's like one of the main reasons of the transmog system, and the reason why they super simplified the design of each weapon is because those different parts were supposed to give the weapon different attributes. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't care for the transmog system for weapons, you know? For armor sets, like layered armor, hell yeah, that shit is cool. But like for the weapons, it's kind of a toss-up. I don't know. Transmogrification would be cool for the weapons in this game, as long as it didn't impact the fundamentals of the weapon designs in the game, if that makes sense. Like, transmogging is nice, but don't let transmogging affect the design of the weapon in its base format, you know what I mean? So, if that makes sense to you, then you understand why I don't like the transmogging. Oh yeah, in the wilds. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, yeah. In the wilds, the weapon showcases that they've had in wilds, it seems like they still are Oh my gosh, can I please get on my dog? Oh! It seems like they are keeping to that same weapon design as they have in here, which I appreciate. Like, all the weapons they showed looked cool as fuck. Like, you and I were talking about it before, Isaiah, with that Plague Doctor helmet, or hammer, that had, like, the pulsating brain, or the charge blade that looks like it had spider webbing on it and stuff. So it does look like they're going back to that, which is really, really nice. Brain hammer, hell yeah, dude, the brain hammer. I wonder what weapon, what monsters those weapons are from too. Like that charge blade looked like it was from Nursilla.
This one's all for you.
Transforming world, we're changing the Wyvern Stripe dual blades.
What I say now.
What was that? Wyvern Stripe dual blades? I don't. What weapon was that?
How do you like that?
Oh, it's making them two different colored blades. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, or like dual element dual blades. That was the coolest when they first did that. I really like that. Oh, but I do like the. I didn't know you could change that. I have to reread that though, so I can see what the hell you're talking about. Oh my gosh, this guy's really pumping me right now. Oh, is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually do have that. My dumbass. Yeah, I actually do have those dual blades too. Fully upgraded. Both, yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Sophie armor, yeah. Oh yeah, you missed out on the Sophie Jiva stuff, didn't you?
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Oh, thankfully that wasn't going for me. Nice. Man, it got close a couple times there, but we still good. And I won't forget the tail either. I do remember I have to carve his tail. I didn't know that if you take the Wyvern Stripe and you put the Sophie Jiva transmog on him, it changes the color. It still has the different colors.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, right when yeah, that's right. Cause yeah, you brought it up in the Discord, and then you were like, "Oh, it's Colve now." I was excited, but you were like, "Man, that kind of sucks." Favorite looking armor. Period. That the transformation isn't added when you use Sophie. Oh, I've never actually seen Sophie's transformation stuff. I don't even know how you get it to transform. Oh.
On to the next one.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could get that stuff to transform. But yeah, like, dude, there's so much to these Monster Hunter games. It's so awesome, bro. Like, man, you guys have it you guys have it good, alright? You guys, as new players in these new games, don't know how hard it was. You don't know how hard it was to figure out things in Monster Hunter games, man, I'm telling you. Just equip your weapon? Oh. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have any of that transmogging. We had to use the old weapons and armor we were given. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I do got some other stuff I gotta do, and I wanna prepare for it and stuff. But I'll probably stream tomorrow. What's today? Where's my phone? So even though today is Friday, I know I said before that I wouldn't be Yeah. I said I don't stream on the weekends, but I will be probably streaming tomorrow and stuff. Maybe I'll take a break from Monster Hunter for a little bit, and by that I mean like maybe a day, maybe Sunday as well, and we'll play some other stuff, you guys. Let's play something else. Isaiah, you and I will be able to play online very soon here as well. So make sure you get some good weapons and armor that we can start doing the hunting, the gathering hub. Yeah, thanks, Zombie. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by again, as I always do in every stream. Let me just switch over here, bam, to my full spacesuit here. We're in space now. Thank you guys. Thanks guys again for coming in. Isaiah, we're gonna have to get ready to start playing in the gathering hub. And Zombie, if you want to play, again, I do play on PC, and I think Isaiah's also going to be playing on PC. So if you want to join us, dude, for some online gathering hub hunts, definitely more than welcome to come and join us. But yeah, this is going to be everything that I have for you guys today. Again, I really appreciate all of you guys who come in, stop by, we have our talks and everything. It's really cool. And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, so definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And I will be doing a giveaway too when I reach 200 subscribers. So make sure you guys tell your friends and everything about the channel. It's really cool to be able to give back to you guys. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, yeah, thanks so much for stopping by, guys. I am elongating this much longer than it has to, so